Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, Gary Mazeroff, Gustavo Farel, and our buddy Rodrigo Mendoza. We're here at the 36th edition of the International Racquetball Federation World Junior Championships. Good morning, Gustavo.
Good morning, Senor Mazeroff.
Mazeros.
We are here early, another beautiful day in Santo Domingo, ready for some great junior racquetball. We have Mr. Tuki Kravitz, our referee from Mexico.
That's his stage name.
In the picture with Taein Wu from Korea, and with young man from St. Louis, Grant Williams, both players 16 years of age, playing about 5-6 years, both of them. Both of them have a love for the sport. Grant serving first. Sandy Rios told me that he lives and breathes racquetball. 600 young players playing in St. Louis now.
That's
it's
wonderful.
One of the sports of high school racquetball. It's great to see that. We know it's coming back, and obviously it has in St. Louis.
Okay, we're going to begin here. Rally scoring, best of 5 sets, 11 points, win by 2. Williams serving. We've seen Wu play. We saw him in the adult worlds, I believe with his brother in San Antonio. So now we're tied at 1-1.
In the summer, Grant is a goat keeper. He's out doing some work in the fields for veggie management.
Wow, that's impressive.
He likes biology. Both, of course, are in high school. Now Taein Wu, he's from Seoul, South Korea. He says they have over 100 young players in Seoul, which is great to see. He's here with his mother. He started playing because his mother and father brought him into the sport. She's with him here and has been with him at all the events that I've seen him at.
That's called a rollout, folks. Uncontested return. The ball hits low on the front wall. In that case, takes 2 bounces immediately. So point scored with the rally scoring. Set up number 2. And rally ending shot with the forehand into the right corner. You can hear Mr. Kravitz in the background call the score 3-2.
Strong snap forehand on the serve by Grant. Very powerful.
Ball must clear that midline called the short line. After it hits the front wall, it may contact either side wall on its way to the receiving area.
If you see the way Taein is standing, he's standing correctly in the service box between the 2 solid lines which go across the court 5 feet apart. You can stand on the line and you can step over the front line on the serve as long as you are making contact with it to constitute a legal serve.
Rally ending forehand side wall, front wall combo called a pinch. Another short call. The ball did not clear that midline called the short line. Good. Second serve. It's a fault like in tennis. Unless you really make a mistake, you'll get a second serve. For example, if you don't hit the front wall on the serve first, you'll lose your serve.
We have a good angle on the serves here. We can certainly see when they are short or long. It's a little bit harder for the referees to see that, but Kravitz doing a good job.
Ball did not reach the front wall before it hit the floor. That's called a skip. We're tied at 5. Cinco iguales, primer set. You're watching on the Pan Am Sports Channel and the IRF networks. Oh, nice. Near side pinch.
Strong backhand. Wu. His favorite subject, PE. He wants to do something related to sports.
Physical engineering, yes. That's great. That's great. Say hello to Uni Cobb back in the States, who helped spark the growth in Korea, South Korea, as well as Mr. Lee back in Seoul. So timeout on the floor.
We'll be back in 1 minute.
This is more than a ball. This is the heartbeat of the game. The Gearbox Racquetball, the official ball of the International Racquetball Federation. Tested by time, perfected by champions, engineered for speed, precision, and endurance. On every court, in every corner of the globe, Gearbox fuels the spirit of competition. This is the future of the game.
And we're back live. Gary, Gustavo, and Rodrigo. U.S. team coaches, tandem. Robbie Collins, Charlie Pratt for Grant. And South Korean coach, as you said, Gustavo, is Wu's mother. Recognize iconic racquetball player, Sandy Rios. Thank you, Sandy, for all you do. So we're going to start play again. Each player is entitled to one 1-minute timeout per game. Williams serving. Empate, 6 iguales, 6-6. Nice. Tom Travers racquetball. Power serve, weak return, put away. 7-6. 14 countries this week. Most in this hemisphere, plus South Korea and Chinese Taipei. Wu returns the favor.
10 referees.
10 countries, 20 referees.
This is our biggest event of the year.
Yeah, better part of 300 players here. Skip ball.
Looked like a screen.
Well, the ball passed close to the server. However, the receiver tracked the ball the whole way. Unfortunately, he skipped it in.
His choice to take that shot, he did, he missed it. Nice get.
Good get, yes.
Grant.
Now let's see if they call avoidable here. The receiver must give the offensive player a straight in shot and a cross court going to the deep opposite corner. It looked like he blocked that cross court. Up top, that's a ceiling ball. It clears the opponent like in badminton. It's a defensive shot. Snap forehand cross court, as you said earlier, Gustavo. Very impressive from Wu.
Williams, the mistake there, he left Wu in the front court. Didn't get the ball wide enough to pass him on it, setting him up.
Game point number 1 here for Wu. Setup. Good return to serve. Game point number 2 for the receiver here. 8-10. Little head fake comes right, but came up short. The ball did not clear that short line, the central line, 20 feet from both the front and back walls. Court is 20 feet high and 40 feet long. No call by Kravitz. Or yes, a call by Kravitz.
Encroachment.
So that's the second. So encroachment, we're going to have Gustavo define encroachment by the receiver.
So the hash line that you're looking at, which is 5 feet behind the short line, about 25 feet from the front wall, you cannot step in there and hit the ball on the fly until it crosses that line, or if it bounces, then you can step in to hit the ball. In that case, the referee indicated that Wu had taken the shot on the fly before the ball passed the hash line.
Unfortunate for Williams, he came back to get close, but he skipped that last one in. Wu 11, Williams 9. You're on the Pan Am Sports Channel, and we'll take a 2-minute break.
Hoy nace un nuevo Internet. Nace la cuarta generación de fibra óptica, primera y única en el país y cuarta en toda Latinoamérica, con capacidad de alcanzar hasta 10.000 megas simétricos, con tecnología Wi-Fi 6. En esta primera fase, disponible con planes simétricos de hasta 1.000 megas de bajada y 1.000 megas de subida. Descubre la fibra que evoluciona todo lo que toca en claro.com.do.
Racquetball is fast, demanding, relentless. Your racket should be too. Introducing the Gearbox GX1, engineered with our exclusive solid frame technology. A true one-piece carbon frame. Just pure, solid construction, built for maximum durability and performance. Every swing delivers powerful energy transfer, crisp response, and precise control. Dominate the rally. Trust the racket built to outperform and outlast. The Gearbox GX1, powered by solid frame technology. Feel the difference.
We're back in vivo live from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, 36th edition of the World Junior Racquetball Championships under the International Racquetball Federation banner. Gary, Gustavo, and Rodrigo were here all day. Last matches will be streamed. The last match will be streamed at 6:30, I believe, local time. Local time here is Atlantic time, 1 hour ahead of the East Coast time zone.
6:45 to be exact.
6:45, thank you. Today begins for the World Cup divisions of 21 and under, 18 and under, and 16 and under, men and women. And mixed doubles, the sembrado or the elimination round. So it's winner continue, loser go home, if you will. So
Wu is serving in this second game. We alternate the serve until the fifth game, when the point count defines who will choose to serve that fifth game if necessary.
good point. Reverse E. That's a ceiling ball. It clears the opponent deep. It's a defensive shot. And that's a kill shot. Out of the reach of the opponent. Scores a point. Remember, rally scoring. Most federations have adopted the IRF scoring system. Unfortunately, well, I'll save that comment. But U.S. has not formally adopted it yet. It's probably going to come.
Good call. Good call. He held up with that backhand. He didn't swing through it, did not want to hit Wu, that being Williams. Grant being watched here from St. Louis by his mother, Colleen, and his older sister, Ellen, is also in the tournament, watching, I'm sure, down below.
Confident they appreciated that last shot, that kill with the forehand. Thank our three major sponsors of the International Racquetball Federation: Gearbox, ProKennex, Splathead. Wish well for our buddy Mike Martinez, recuperating back in Tustin, California, Orange County, about 40 miles south of Los Angeles. Our leaders in this sport, we wouldn't be here without them. King Calkins and Luke St. Ange. Nice.
Strong forehand pinch right side, Williams.
So different twist on that drive serve, standing left, hitting the ball behind him, snapping that forehand behind him. No infraction.
No.
Although a screen could be called, but not automatic. And there's Mr. Automatic Wu ending the rally.
This is the heartbeat of the game.
Dos cuatro, segundo set, 2-4.
Second serve, short serve, 2 serves in international racquetball. Going to 11, scoring every point.
That's impressive.
You saw how he waited. He had to wait to let the ball bounce in that safety zone area before he could step in or take the shot, which is what he did. He took the shot.
And the shot he took was a backhand short hop, which is in the top tier of shots. It's very advanced. At this level, you have to be able to perform them all. And Grant showed his skill set by finishing that rally off the short hop. Setup. That's impressive. 1, 2, 3. Forcing serve, weak return, put away. We've already recognized our buddy who moved back to Florida recently, Tom Travers. Hello, Thomas. So that was a visual hinder call, also known as a pantalla in Spanish, screen in English. That can be called during the rally as well. Nice.
Smart. He had Wu behind him, stepped in front of him, knew he had him blocked out. I thought he was going to pinch it. I think his intention was to do that, but he hit it low enough. Wu didn't stand a chance.
After a close first game, it's 8-2 this one. Make that 9-2.
Williams coming into his own here. Very confident.
Second serve, that ball did not clear the short line. Wu is yet to take his time out. Half lob. Nice.
So that situation there, you saw where Williams was backing up. He could actually be called for an avoidable on that because the receiving player, in this case Wu, has the right to go to the ball, as he did.
Had he held up, perhaps he would have called it, but he took the shot and Kravitz said, I'm going to let it go. Good point. All right. 1 game point held off by Wu. 3-10, game 2. That's impressive. Backhand kill with left side. We're tied at 1.
Change the story. 1-1. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Racquetball is fast, demanding, relentless. Your racket should be too. Introducing the Gearbox GX1, engineered with our exclusive solid frame technology. A true one-piece carbon frame. Just pure, solid construction, built for maximum durability and performance. Every swing delivers powerful energy transfer, crisp response, and precise control. Dominate the rally. Trust the racket built to outperform and outlast. The Gearbox GX1, powered by solid frame technology. Feel the difference.
Back live, Gary, Gustavo, Rodrigo. Pan Am Sports Channel. We're here in Santo Domingo, the capital of Dominican Republic, oldest city in the New World. About 1 million people in the city, metro, better part of 4 million, similar to Guatemala City, Gustavo. And this is, we're glad to be back here. It's been, what, 10 years?
2015.
Yeah.
Feels like it was yesterday, though.
Yeah. Thank you, Rafael Fernandez and our buddy Ramon Acosta, local organizing committee, for putting this broadcast together.
And his great helper, Jafe Perez.
Jafe. And
wonderful.
Don't pronounce the T. So, 36th edition of the World Juniors, 1989 in Miami as part of the Junior Festival of Sports, the Orange Bowl. It moved around the U.S. over the years, moved to Orlando, went to California, Los Angeles, and Orange County and Fountain Valley. Moved to Tempe, Arizona, moved to one of your hometowns, Minneapolis.
Yep.
And who knows, it could be there in the States next year. Some candidates, Northern California, Denver. We'll see. We haven't decided yet. Could be Guatemala, could be Bolivia. So that'll be this time next year. The first IRF event will be the Pan Am Championships, Easter week, late March to early April. Game 3, Williams, USA serving. Wu, South Korea, receiving.
That's a good call.
Tukey called it dead.
Pantalla.
Receiver did not have a fair opportunity to move to the ball because of the location, the proximity the ball passed the server. And it's a fault, second serve.
A lot of the players will come up and ask me, you know, what's the definition of a screen serve? It used to be one racket length was the way a lot of the players would look at it. Well, that's not the case. First of all, the player receiving has to be in position. Secondly, the ball has to come close to the serving player. And thirdly, the vision of the receiving player has to be impaired for it to be called a screen. All three components have to be met.
And the call should not be to the advantage of that person who hit the ball. Setup.
Many a time the referee will make the call before the receiving player has that opportunity to make the decision, because it could be an advantageous shot, as we know, coming right off the back wall.
Williams, USA, let game 1 slip away, 9-11. Since then, Gustavo, he's been in full control. 11-3, now he has a 4-0 lead in game 3. Impressive. Not only is he able to get to balls, but he's able to do something with it.
Focused every point. So his serve was not very effective, popping off the back wall, but Wu did nothing with it, setting Williams up with that down the left side backhand. So timeout.
Wu used his timeout from game 2 here.
We'll stay with you. I seem to recall the first time that I ever streamed a match, I was here with a Mr. Luc St. Onge. Right here where we stand on this court number 2. We didn't have all this fancy setup, but I was called upon to help stream because you were not present, Gary. That was back in 2015. I'm fairly certain that it was that event.
Well, I don't recall, but I must have been out playing 9 holes with Claudine Garcia and her mother at the Campestre here in town. Hello, Claudine, who wined and dined last night with Negretti, Dave Negretti, By the way, the 5 of us are going out tonight. A little aside, folks.
Who might that fifth person be?
Julie and the Dean. So Williams showing his athleticism, his prowess. Wu trying to change the momentum. Wu finds himself with a 0-5 deficit in game number 3. We're tied 1 each.
That looked like a foot fault. His foot was completely over the red line, the front red line.
That's called a quality timeout. Wu comes back, earns a serve and a point, so it's 1-5. Stop the proverbial bleeding here. Great serve. Oh,
wow.
Squash shot. Not necessarily his motivation, but he'll take it. Sidewall, front wall, sidewall, kiss, winner.
Williams has a really strong snap to that forehand.
He was trying to go for that short crack beyond that service, the short line. Came up short. Second serve. Half lob left. Miss hit.
Good shot selection. Just didn't capitalize on it.
Things change radically, quickly. There's really no safe lead, Gustavo. I mean, I'd rather be ahead, but these athletes are so good, they can come back. Up top, that's a ceiling ball. It clears the opponent deep. Wu getting to all those shots. Until then, 7-2, game number 3.
Gearbox, the black sleek ball, has brought the ceiling ball game back into our sport.
Yep.
It's a great defensive shot. And in these courts, it's very hard to take that ball off the back wall. It's just not making it back there. It's dying.
Yeah, you really have to attack it, hit through it. So that serve was loose by Williams and it cost him. Wu was all over it, ended the rally with a forehand. Came up short, he being Wu. South Korea, host of 2 world championships, 2004 and 2010. What a great serve. You're not going to find ace serves, uncontested serves very often with a lob, but he did.
I've seen a few here throughout the week.
Blink your eyes, it's 4-7. Make it 8-4.
Williams still in control of this game. 3.
Timeout.
Called
Coaching
by his
staff.
coach.
Yeah, Collins and Pratt asked him to take a timeout. Let's collect our thoughts, figure out how are we going to close this one out. So take it away. We'll go to a short break, Rodrigo.
Hoy nace un nuevo Internet. Nace la 4ª generación de fibra óptica, primera y única en el país y 4ª en toda Latinoamérica, con capacidad de alcanzar hasta 10.000 megas simétricos, con tecnología Wi-Fi 6. En esta primera fase, disponible con planes simétricos de hasta 1.000 megas de bajada y 1.000 megas de subida. Descubre la fibra que evoluciona todo lo que toca en claro.com.do.
Back live. Gary Mazeroff, Gustavo Farel, Rodrigo Mendoza. We're here at Cork Central at the beautiful Complejo in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. They built this facility in 2003 because the country was hosting the Pan Ams. And racquetball started taking off here after this complex was built, Gustavo.
A lot of great players, one of which is one of our professional referees to date and actually still plays with the Dominican team, Ramon de Leon.
And 2 women, Mary Delgado and
Maria
Cespedes.
That was a good timeout for Team USA. 9-4.
Two ceilings enseguida from Wu.
Miss hit into the floor by his foot. The front wall is like the net in tennis. You have to make it to the front wall before bouncing to be considered a good return. Like in tennis, you need to hit it over the net and into the playing area.
This court is fully enclosed. If we were playing U.S. rules here, folks, everything is legal if it hits the front wall first. Here, that's not true. The back wall has a demarcation line, the red line, 12 feet high off the floor. Any direct hit above that is out of bounds. Speaking of out of bounds, Wu's back in bounds here, Gustavo. Look at the score.
So Wu on that last shot, he wide angle pinched it
7-9, game 3.
with his backhand. Great shot selection.
Ball called short. It's one of the many fault F-A-U-L-T serves, second serve. So what Wu was trying to do was hit a drive Z into the left corner. He did not get the angle he wanted. It allowed Williams to come in early and take it, and Wu was not in a position to retrieve that return. So game point number 1 here for Williams in game 3. Pan Am Sports Channel, International Racquetball Federation, Facebook and YouTube. Wide, that's a wide angle, and that's a skip, and that's
Game
a game
3
for Williams.
2-1 advantage now. Will return in 2 minutes.
You know the vibes out on this side. Yeah, you know the vibes. Been in this thing winning rings for a while. Put it to the test, I could win it in a trial. Ain't no need to flex, cause I know you see the style. Yeah, I know you see the vibes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I know you see the vibes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I know you see the vibes. I can't have it any other way. Want the trophy, gotta take it out my face. Yeah, yeah. You ain't serious, then get about the way. This is really what I do, so it's more than just a game. Yeah, yeah. Top 10, not 10. Running up the score to know I'm locked in. You ain't on the team, cause you're not him. If you ain't us, then you're not them. Yeah, you know the vibes. Been in this thing winning.
Hoy nace un nuevo Internet. Nace la cuarta generación de fibra óptica, primera y única en el país y cuarta en toda Latinoamérica, con capacidad de alcanzar hasta 10.000 megas simétricos, con tecnología Wi-Fi 6. En esta primera fase, disponible con planes simétricos de hasta 1.000 megas de bajada y 1.000 megas de subida. Descubre la fibra que evoluciona todo lo que toca en claro.com.do.
We're here at Court Central at the Duarte Complejo in Santo Domingo. Gary, Gustavo, and Rodrigo about to embark on the 4th set game, if you will. Williams, USA leads 2-1 over Wu from South Korea. Gustavo, next up on this court will be boys 21 and under. DJ Mendoza from Texas in the U.S. versus Nathan Jovan from the province of Quebec in Canada.
His sister playing here as well. Nathan's sister, Chloe. Chauvin. Accompanied by their father, I believe.
Yes,
A lot of great matches to come here. Day number 5 of this 8-day tournament.
We've been here since last Thursday, so been 7th day for us. Thank everybody at the Barceló Hotel and Resort. Great job by their staff. Here we go, game number 4, Wu serving. So he hit that jam, if you will, but Williams tracked that all the way, hit that backhand return winner. 1-0, young man from U.S. serving. Pretty good serve, better return of serve, and Williams not able to negotiate that third shot. 1-1. That's called a nick lob. It grazes the side wall deep. That's a ceiling ball, defensive shot, and that's called the best shot in the game. Straight in, straight back, pass shot. Where did that ball take its second bounce, Gustavo?
Before it hit the back wall for sure. Williams had no chance at that.
So Wu's come up with a different twist on the serve. Paid a dividend. 2-2. Drive serve, skip on the return, 3-2. This is first day of the elimination round. The winner will advance, the loser will not. Although both of these players, I believe, are playing in at least 2 divisions.
Wu is not playing doubles, that's for sure.
He's playing in 16 contenders, I believe.
Okay.
No, we canvassed for him to play doubles, but we didn't win.
We were looking for a partner for him.
A little bit loose on that.
Patiently waited for that ball to come off the back glass. Drove it into the left front wall. Coming in to serve now, Williams. Up 2-1.
Wow, he got to it. Oh, my. No mulligans. Wu wants a do-over. He doesn't get it.
Incredible get,
Yeah.
Williams.
(5-4) Williams, game number 4. He leads 2-1. Comes overhit.
Strong. Fist pump.
Yeah, cross court backhand. Out of the reach of Wu. So a 2-point spread now in favor of the young man from the U.S. Williams 6. Wu, Korea 4. Half lob. Got handcuffed himself, didn't get in position. It's time for a timeout from Wu. 7-4 Williams. Short serve called. So Wu took it off the short hop, hit it back right in the middle. Williams not able to hit a legal return. So Wu serving. Sometimes it's better to be lucky, folks. That ball.
Cracks are always good. And
All
that
cracks are
time,
good, yeah. Chukyoed, huh?
Now we've got the call for the timeout. Good call.
Yeah,
Let's see if
So we'll take a break as well. When we return, it'll be 8-5 in favor of the server, Williams.
Racquetball is fast, demanding, relentless. Your racket should be too. Introducing the Gearbox GX1, engineered with our exclusive solid frame technology. A true one-piece carbon frame. Just pure, solid construction, built for maximum durability and performance. Every swing delivers powerful energy transfer, crisp response, and precise control. Dominate the rally. Trust the racket built to outperform and outlast. The Gearbox GX1, powered by solid frame technology. Feel the difference.
We're back live here at the Duarte Complex, Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. 36th edition of the IRF Junior Worlds. Want to wish everybody around the world happy holiday season. We'll continue to give you some anecdotes, some history about the area, some levity, we hope. New Year predictions, give you some Dave Barry satirical projections for the new year.
Actually, one of the things I learned myself, that this country was discovered by Christopher Columbus's brother.
Elder or younger?
That's a good question. I don't know that. But
Okay.
it was in 1496, 4 years after, I believe, he discovered America.
Williams, Wu puts it away. Great timeout, Gustavo.
Yes, it was.
6-8. You can hear Kravitz in the background. Oh, that's impressive. Dos puntos enseguida,
Wu amping it up a notch here.
Ricardo Montoya, a.k.a. his stage name, Chucky Kravitz.
Oh, Williams got lucky on that one.
Yes,
he
he
tried
did.
to push it into the corner. It popped out. Wu missed it.
9-7, 2 points from advancement. Williams, Wu trying to force a tiebreak, 5th set.
That serve has not been effective for Williams. He's come up short 80% of the time.
So Wu has his racket up. He has to drop it down before 10 seconds are up, or it'll be a technical warning. Wow.
Short hop, Wu.
He got to that. Many players would not have. 8-9, game number 4. Oh, that's impressive.
Good hands, Williams.
Match point number 1, Grant Williams, USA.
The ball again, the Gearbox black ball, when you soft touch it, it tends to die off the front wall. It did there.
Drive Z. Ball Chukioed. All cracks are good. So 1 potential match point staved off by Wu. He now has 9 points. If he scores this, Gustavo will go overtime. Looking for an ace serve. Wow.
And
that's
gets
impressive. Fantastic serve. Williams fortunate just to get to it. Cleared his opponent, but 38-foot rollout by Wu. And now we'll go overtime, 1st to 12. 10-10. Rack it up. Server must check the receiver.
Oh boy.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. All predicated by that first serve by Wu. Power serve, weak return. Maintained.
Watch his
the
front
advantage.
foot, Gary. I think he's stepping
did.
over that.
Well, last time he was in contact.
That one, he was in contact, yeah.
Oh my. Unforced error, Wu. Pressure, folks.
Break for Williams.
First to 13 now. It's 11-11.
His eyes lit up, and he hit it into the ground.
Timeout, Williams. We'll stay here, Rodrigo. A little history lesson, folks. So Gustavo was talking about the brother of Christopher Columbus and
Bartolomeo.
Yeah.
We don't know if he was the older or the younger brother, and why they went off on different directions.
And they were from the Iberian Peninsula.
Like most of the explorers.
Exactly.
Coming
Portugal.
this direction.
Absolutely. So Santo Domingo, first city in the New World.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. About 1 million people in the city. Metro area about 4 million.
Oldest cathedral, oldest castle as well.
And one of the oldest, if not the oldest universities. I thought the university in Sucre was older than this one. I may be wrong. Nevertheless, a lot of history. Speaking of history, we're making it now. 36 junior championships under the IRF 11-11. Game 4. Williams serving. He hasn't been successful to the right side.
His drive has not been successful on either side.
Toe ball by Wu. Another potential match point for Williams.
Tried to short hop that one. It was a little bit too deep. Hit it into the ground. Wu.
I'd go with the drive Z deep. Let's see what he does here. He drives it across his body. No infraction. Second serve. Half lob. Wu.
Impressive. That was a legal return of serve, short hop, kill front wall.
First to 14 now. Oh, reverse. So a pinch is a sidewall, front wall combo. Right-hander's backhand, the reverse goes into the right corner, and he rolled the ball out. 2 bounces immediately. Game point number 1 for Wu here. Set up. Bye-bye, nobody home left side. Tremendous. Our first broadcast of the day, day 5, Gustavo. We go tie break.
We'll be back with you in 2 minutes.
You know the vibes out on this side. Yeah, you know the vibes. Been in this thing winning rings for a while. Put it to the test, I could win it in a trial. Ain't no need to flex, cause I know you see the style. Yeah, I know you see the vibes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I know you see the vibes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I know you see the vibes. I can't have it any other way. Want the trophy, gotta take it out my face. Yeah, yeah. You ain't serious, then get about the way. This is really what I do, so it's more than just a game. Yeah, yeah. Top 10, not 10. Running up the score to know I'm locked in. You ain't on the team, cause you not him. If you ain't us, then you not them. Yeah, you know the vibes. Been in this thing winning.
Hoy nace un nuevo Internet. Nace la cuarta generación de fibra óptica, primera y única en el país y cuarta en toda Latinoamérica, con capacidad de alcanzar hasta 10.000 megas simétricos, con tecnología Wi-Fi 6. En esta primera fase, disponible con planes simétricos de hasta 1.000 megas de bajada y 1.000 megas de subida. Descubre la fibra que evoluciona todo lo que toca en claro.com.do.
Welcome back, everybody. Gary, Gustavo, Rodrigo. We're at Court Central, Santo Domingo at the Duarte Complex. What a treat. Thank you for tuning in to the Pan Am Sports Channel and the IRF networks. This is Game 5, Gustavo, also known as a tiebreak.
And quite a match it is. We thought Williams was going to close out that match in a quick 4 games, not to be. Wu imposing himself, and now taking an early 1-0 lead in this Game 5.
Ida Vuelta back and forth. Things change quickly. Wu took that time out, collected himself with the help of his coach, his mother. And here he has a lead in the tiebreak. Ball skipped in. We call that fishing. 2-0.
Nothing
Conocer,
caught.
Señor Fernández el menor. En mi opinión, el mayor. Saludos. Son of Rafael, the president of the federation, just came in to say hello.
Quick 3-0 here. Wu is gaining confidence, momentum.
Great serve. Good return. Williams able to neutralize that power serve. And Wu skipped it in. 1-3, game number 5. Good get.
Good rally. Both players. Super gets.
Yeah. Previous shot by Williams took kind of an unfair bounce, but Kravitz didn't say anything. He could call a court hinder. No designated court hinders, folks, but the opinion of the referee, if there's an unfair bounce, can call it. And the rule in IRF is different than the IRT. A lot of you people think there are no court hinders. That's the IRT. There is one in the IRT, which is the Men's Pro Tour. Here, there can be several. And that's a skip by Williams.
Including wet ball. A wet surface, the wall or the floor.
When we have a camera in the front wall for our feed, that is a designated court hinder if it hits it, regardless of the bounce.
And the one in the IRT is the same, the camera?
No. Well, if they do, yeah, but the only one that's that they call is the first surface off the front wall, wet ball.
That's
it.
correct.
Another skip. So Williams, 2 in a row here. Blink your eyes, catching up.
So only on the serve then?
Correct.
Okay, in the IRT.
3-5. 4-5. Animation here.
This one is looking like a tiebreaker and a extra inning game all in one. Soon to be.
Drive Z. There it is. Power serve. Weak return, which does not force the server out of the control area. Central court. Put away. Empate 5 iguales, 5-5, game 5. Another short down that right side. Half lob again, short hop. Toe ball. Toe ball immediately goes into the floor. Loss of concentration, and Wu will try and collect himself. He uses his final timeout of the match. We'll stay here.
Wu has been hitting that short hop consistently, I would say successfully, probably 70-80% of the time. So if you're missing it most of the time, you're going to have to change your shot. But he has been effective with that. That time he was not.
Good point. Good point. A little review, folks. Pan Am Sports Channel is our main broadcast partner. We have 14 countries, mainly in this hemisphere, represented this week. And we have 2 from Asia, Mr. Wu from South Korea, and Mr. Huang from Chinese Taipei. Host of the World Games in 2009, you and I were very fortunate to go there to Kaohsiung. You went this year to Chengdu to China back in August. You were very fortunate as well to be there.
Both of those events, spectacular events. Our Asian counterparts over there do a fantastic job.
And I was reading next World Games in 2028, or 29, I guess, Karlsruhe, Germany. Ball left up. Ball left up again. Not anymore. Third time a charm for Wu.
Good
Great.
timeout.
You have one resource per game, that timeout. Use it wisely, and Wu did. So not only does he get a side out, he gets a point, 6-6. Reverse. Set up. Sidewall, front wall, backhand winner.
The serve is what got Wu that setup in the front like that. Williams having to take that shot very deep. Probably not a smart shot.
Buenos dias, señor. That was a pretty good serve. He hit that short crack, and Grant had to reach for it and had the wherewithal to put it away. Kudos to him. 7-7, game 5. What's the over-under on overtime here, Gustavo? No call. No call and no appeal. Kravitz said no, play ball.
On, play on.
8-7, Williams. Drive Z. Skip ball. Unforced error on that return of serve. 2 points. Williams in the fourth set had 2 opportunities to close out the match and was not successful. Oh, nice.
Smooth.
Loose drive Z. As you said, smooth Wu.
Been going the better part of an hour now already. This first match of 10 streams today.
8-9, 1 point deficit in favor of the receiver here. Side out, avoidable hinder. That's a bloqueo, he blocked.
He blocked the shot to the corner below us here. Because it was not straight in, but it certainly
cross court, which would end up in front of us.
Yes.
Ball live. Clear. Defensive shot. Another defensive shot. Setup. Oh my, nobody home right side. Grant got hungry there.
Grant should have gone up top.
Well, he could have gone up top and elected not to. A little impatient there. He could taste it.
Experience will bring that.
Third opportunity for match. Didn't cash in. Oh my. Grant Williams, USA, 11. Taein Wu, Korea, 9. What a match, Gustavo. As you said, the first of 10 today. Tremendous.
Very evenly matched, both players. They had their moments in each of the games.
On the
Seemed
fourth opportunity from Williams, he cashed in.
Williams seemed to want it just a little bit more there at the end than what Wu did. Great match, great competitors, great sportsmen, and we move on now to our boys now single 21 and under. DJ Mendoza, USA against Nathan Jouvin, Canada. And that should start very quickly, probably within 5 to 10 minutes. We'll be back with you. Take it away, Rodrigo.
Racquetball is fast, demanding, relentless. Your racket should be too. Introducing the Gearbox GX1, engineered with our exclusive solid frame technology. A true one-piece carbon frame. Just pure, solid construction, built for maximum durability.